Alright, perfect. How's it going, folks? The camera's a little close and cozy. Let me just, Nice. We're good? We're good. Okay, so... What was I actually doing? I remember failing the knockout check. I need to pay my rent for the hotel. Uh... And we had to talk to, the locals, the yokels at the, We just woke up, right? We just woke up on, like, the second day or something. Okay, yeah. So we talked to her. Oh, we learned about cryptids. We learned about cryptids. What's this? Oh, we can walk in this morning.
The
Hello.
man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
So does that mean he understands us? Like, what does that actually mean?
He looks up at you. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
So have you found a way to open
You
it?
see a heavy steel door. The door doesn't.
I wonder if that's like an actual strength check. If we had like more physical instrument, we can like maybe try it.
Can I help you?
What is up with you, dude? It's for spitting tobacco? What's this? Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Monica's titties are big, dude. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Hey, howdy, partner. Oh, okay. Hello.
Let me handle this.
Oh, it's just a gardener. Hey, Elizabeth.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You lied to me. You're not a gardener.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, okay.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
Man on her right? Where? Do I need to not be sober to see this man? Is this man in the room with us right now?
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Fascinating.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Yeah, what's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
What does that mean? Like, so these are the cops and you're the cop's lawyer, but there's like an overarching authority structure, and we're part of that. What if I want to talk to you and not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
Okay. So authority and volition both agree. So probably not.
Aggressive, you make your living enforcing violence.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fascinating.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The privatization isn't unlawful. It's cool and funny. What? What does that mean? Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't think I'm an historic. I'm a historic individual. We don't remember the day before yesterday. What do you mean, Harry? I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists.
No one is emotional here. Do your job. Ask your questions, then leave.
I should talk to Titus then.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez. It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
First, where is this kingdom of
It
conscience?
is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about all the things that are wrong now? Okay, what's the kingdom of conscience like? Hmm.
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe, partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual. What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of
Okay. Hey, dude.
This is where you say your bit.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately. You should not indulge him.
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Oh, this only ends badly.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
Make him wait for it.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going
Oh,
to...
true. There's 6 people here.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Maritzian in his late 30s, early 40s. And then standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars.
Gloves?
Number 40.
I can't tell what's... That might be because of the art. But okay.
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
Oh, you were a prep kid.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes.
Or like a preppy kid.
Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum? On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
A plectrum? A plectrum is a small, flat tool used for plucking or strumming of a stringed instrument. Oh, we got a musician. Okay.
Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
The Otzel.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire. He really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Is it Elizabeth?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Can we actually die from gunshot? Because so far I've died from running away from a bill and trying to get my tie, and punching a giant, which, like, the third one is a very plausible death.
Good.
Oh, actually, I
All
don't
what
think I
you
died
deserve.
from him. I think I just healed.
Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
You mean these boots?
Yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck. Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
Okay. Well, why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
Thank you. I wish that was a fucking option.
That shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNE's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
What?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Oh boy, that's kind of fucked.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
Whoa, I rolled Gig Eye.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. "Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your
What
cunt?"
the fuck?
And gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Titus, do not.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
Oh, was it her? What the fuck?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Well, while he was completely alive? You didn't tie him?
Proper.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service.
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Where did this overpowering happen? Yeah.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
So wait, if it happened here, Sylvie and Gart didn't see this?
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think?
No, he hasn't. Not yet. Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Weakest link in the chain.
No. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. all muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
And fuck you too, copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus.
Yeah.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Like what, copper?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
Who do you fucking think does?
He's so sure it's him. But it's not that simple. There's someone above him, or beside him, sharing the leadership. Hard to say who.
It wasn't a question, dickwad.
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
So it is the eighth guy.
Yes,
Okay.
there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man. Are you deaf? Do you think...
Titus, keep addressing it.
Who do you...
He's so sure it's him. But it's not that simple. There's someone above him.
Titus, no one was thinking.
That's it. There's some kind of power issue they don't want to admit. And the missing Hardy is involved.
Interesting.
No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life. Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
He's clearly been in solitary confinement. And at a young age, nonetheless.
So he's hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Godly. Weak when you first met. We could try it again. Alright, fuck it, let's try it.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind. Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results. You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
The game really wants me to click on the gun thing. So I'm not gonna do that.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
I haven't said racist, anything racist. I don't even have a gun. I haven't harassed any kids. I'm not shitting myself.
Of course you have. You've been calling people kip left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Carly said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit.
Who's Carly? Wait, was Carly someone here?
Sure there is. Carly said they're bulk purchasing confetti, ribbons too, and loudspeakers, and fireworks. Carly works at the carnival shop, you see.
Get the fuck out of here, you racist carny. There'll be no race rally in my town.
What happened? We got absolutely wiped. Let's go before it gets worse.
What's going on? Are you racist now? Is the rally real? Please don't set up any rally. There is no rally, come on. Just ask questions. You need to put this race rally garbage in the rearview mirror.
That was so random. All right.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Inland told you, mysterious door scene. It's not time yet? Sure.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Ooh. Charming.
Ahmad? Glenn. I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
She sounds glad to see you. Aww. Lena's the best.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Oh, this is new, so the phone line's dead.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
Is it true that there was foul play?
Who told you that? Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers.
He's exhausted from years of dealing with the assholes. That's why he's trying so hard not to be one too.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
Okay.
Yes?
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mamadakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination. Ring. There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
No, I don't hear the Koldoma Madakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf. There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder. Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just to keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Is it actually this is an actual quest? Like this is gonna be real? Fuck the popo. Yeah, alright.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
What is this place? Oh, it's the place with the thing.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know.
Ah, there's nothing new there.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Damn. I guess that's just like not gonna work. Oh, what's this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Oh boy.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
There was nothing here before. I don't think anything's changed.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. Nothing. No response.
Okay. Grandma doesn't want to talk to us. We can't check that one. Alright, so let's go take a look at the body. And let's go explore that building a bit more. Oh, Kuno's back.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Probably climbed. You heard Kuno. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. You're testing. Get lost. Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it? Don't know. Kiptas gardener used to work there. Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright? Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. The fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who she is. Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could lead to an. It could be a lead on the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientists.
Believe it, you need this shit.
They're graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
Alright.
Alright, Pico. Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno! He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno!
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Adequate depiction of a South Samaritan man.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno! They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching! Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
So that's what we're going with? Because I kind of agree. Like, if the mug was on top of the clothes, then yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Savoir flair and physical instrument. Oh, that plus the wife beater.
doesn't
You see a set of tire tracks in the...
Oh, we didn't put anything in. Okay. In that case, we can go around. Oh, you're new. Hello.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Good then. Do you need help with a policeman?
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
That's all for now. I'll let you read.
The woman before you.
That'd be so fucking... Authority's so weird, dude. Why are you so fucking strange, Authority?
Give me a moment.
Hmm.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Her mouth puckered like a dried fig. So, that's a colorful description. Why is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned apartment?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
That's all,
She
thanks.
mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
I'm no one. It's barely bigger than a closet. But
Oh, I wonder if there's some way we can help her by, like, getting rid of... I guess, like, they need the coal. But, like, getting her another room, like, having her live here or something. We can level up. Oh, we can only put 1 point in. Ah, I see. I see. But, like, we can just use other points as buffers. Hmm. Yeah, it's because these start off at 6. We would need godly authority for that to work. Hmm. What is this fucking mean game? even with 2, 2, 3, 4, is 4 enough with the +1? Like with a total of 5? Sure, empathy's already at 9. It's fine. It's fine.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
With a crowbar?
This door has been closed.
Alright, in that case, let's tune up interfacing. Let's put on the gloves, right? Yeah. And for tools, we don't need this. We need chain cutters.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number. The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
He's just so chill about it. Poster for White Star. Real lithography. Lithography? Lithography? Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. This is a union worker. Or someone in the union. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Oh. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Is that telling us that they have guns? The box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. That's nice. Money! Nice. We can almost pay rent.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a... A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Oh, he's in here. Taking the money.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Stinks with something sour. Pants.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
When was the last time we saved? Alright, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna try it.
A bundle of clothes heaped on something. It's not too late. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
Is the... what? Dung eater?
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something, and then falls back again, limp and defeated by sleep. A loud snore escapes his mouth.
Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Nod.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The arm saws would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking from the other side of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Oh, he's fucking dying. But like... We failed the check. We failed the check. Alright, well... Later, dude.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Who is this? This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again. As the other side walks right up to the door, her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Yeah, she sounded cariny. It's alright, let's close this door. Ooh, what's this? Is it money? Oh, yeah. Yes, money. Okay, so we didn't get to explore this before.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that better in the call room? Yours?
Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Have you ever tried your hand at... We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Yeah? Thanks.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
The way she says Pickstein is actually... I kind of really like that.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Well, catch you later, Cindy. I like her. So that's where he came in from. And the balcony was this way? This is a coal room. This is where we got the other pair of pants. Oh, do I have idle animations? Wait. You. Nice. Well then, how do we get over to that side? Like... We're on the second floor, but how do I get, like, over there? Did I miss something? Is it through here? No. And that's the coal room. Inside which is nothing else. But how do I get to, like, the Jobro place? Is it out here? No. What's this? Oh! 7? That's so good. I missed more things. Okay. What's this?
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
So is that supposed to be Marx? What about this? A bullet! And a Samaritan lounge jacket. Wait, how does it look? So how do these pants look? Disco pants, baby. It's literally -1 sapphire flare, but I don't care. It's too fabulous. I'll keep the cop jacket on. This is +1 to electrochemistry, -1 to reaction speed. I wonder if, like, electrochemistry... God ass. Hindsighted. Tight around the thighs. And tight around the crotch. That's why I'm better at electrochemistry. Nice. Yo, sick bulge, dude. What about this? A normal day for a normal guy. Ooh, so it's a fancy jacket. My hands are huge, bro. Holy shit. Like, it's just bigger with the gloves, but no, my hands are massive. Alright, let's keep going. I can level up again. Alright, authority's sort of like dumb brain, so I kind of want authority, like, a little bit. I have -1 on suggestion from items. What am I wearing that, like, fucks over suggestion? Like, he didn't spoil much, but he does say authority is going to be more relevant later on. Which does make me consider it more. I literally can't level this anymore. We've reached our genetic limit. Seven. Can we look at this? No. But how do we get up there? Like, that's where I want to go. Let's see, I see nothing else in there. Oh, balcony. It's a different door. Cigarette butts, electric wires. Sure, nothing for you here right now. Okay. What about this? Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Cute.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tonight after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good. Tonight at 9.
Tonight at 9 p.m. Right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
It's a date. Oh, what should I wear, Kitsuragi? Sing along to some buoyant dance track. Okay. Can we join them? Let's dance. I got disco pants. I'd fit right... Woo! It's just texture. It's just texture. It's fine. It can't hurt you. Where are you going? No. Get back there. Can I not go there from here? No, it's a different entrance. I guess it's to like walk through one of these to get there. Okay, sure. Unless I can click on the ground over there. No, it doesn't let me. Okay. Let's no clip down here. That's the exit. That's a nothing door. I wonder if that's like how you get around there and like get into that place. Because this isn't an apartment, right? Oh, what about this? Locked. Damn. Maybe the cleaning lady can help. I wonder if the cleaning lady and Cindy are related.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans. I don't want to talk about Dweeters. Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming. They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out.
Which kid?
I don't like talking about those people. The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still, she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Well, who bothers you? These are the follow-up questions, Harry.
She mumbles some kind of a response. Then...
Yeah, hacks into her scarf. Okay. Hey, lady.
You hear someone walking around inside. A poor communard from...
Do I have to? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't...
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Oh, come on.
That was smart.
The lieutenant says. We got Kim's approval. Nice. Alright. Hands where I can see him, lady. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. What about this? +1 to indirect modes of taxation. Alright.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
What is wrong with your face?
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Well, I mean, like pot kettle, I guess.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Light paper-clad passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
I fuck shit up too. Uh, steady. Um, reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
Does it have anything to do with the little rope tied to the bars?
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry. Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
It couldn't have been that much money.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. Of course.
Okay. Alright, back to the lady.
Give me a moment.
Just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
The radio computer wizards.
Oh, I do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
She means clairvoyance.
Yes. I got that rhetoric.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
She mumbles.
Okay, so we come back here at 9 then. I don't think we can do anything else here. Huh? What's this? Oh, it's a trash can! It's locked. Can you open the trash can?
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman. People come and go. I don't keep it.
She mumbles.
Okay, nothing. I thought we could ask her about the trash can, but I guess, like, it would have to be relevant somehow. Kim being the arbiter of, like, what is or isn't relevant. Nice. Drugs. Hey, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? On the contrary, officer, there are yet camionneurs you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbor. I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Okay. Why does everything darken when I talk to her? She's like she's a final boss or something. Maximum authority. Hey, little girl, do you have a gun? Okay. Alright, what stat do I need to pass for, like, to get the body out of the tree? Because I feel like we should really, really do that. Oh, what about this? Did I look at this before? Reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. Hmm. I just can't fucking escape PoE. It's impossible. Alright, let's try body. Round 2.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that.
Do I have anything for legendary? Yeah, I would need endurance. Alright, so let's save.
There he still is, looking. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected.
Let it rip. Nice. Nice.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Okay. Alright, let's go for some salts.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
I don't. I just want some salt.
What are we going to do?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
I mean, all you did was give me EXP. Thank you. Alright, let's roll. I need some salt. Hey, racist lorry driver.
Is this about the questions again?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take.
Okay. This?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Yes, because clearly I'm going to need +3 health.
Okay. Don't, like, overdo it or something.
Who is St. Baptiste?
St. Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
I don't actually.
St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one. There. I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is. I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little more specific?
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Hypnogamma. That sounds fun. We're rolling in it, dude. We got 20 real. Alright, so do I take the ammonia now?
There, he still is.
Items ammonia? How do I consume it?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work?
Okay.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want? This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock.
Oh, it did take a half an hour. Holy shit.
Inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class." People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case.
Does it have our names?
The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the Next World mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown. The case files do not show you finding the author of the design. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3.
So we were in support of it.
The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options. A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people, and it is too late for us.
All that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class. Middle class are not to be blamed. It's human nature. Hmm.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Okay. Bullets. I mean, we have one. With lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, can we play that in the room? Are you gonna talk? Hello. Oh. These dudes.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Still, all you see is an old soldier refusing to replace his uniform with a civilian attire.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer? We still have a game to finish.
Thank you for your time. You've been playing it for 2 days now. Hey, dude.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week, but that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry, and I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Aw, he's just a lovable old guy. Nice.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
And how do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a Union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important.
Ooh, harsh words. What's your response, Gaston?
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
And what kind of things have you written, Gaston?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay. Well, thanks. That's all for now. So you're the writer for the union members.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Well, I want to know what you wrote. That could be relevant.
Sure, officer.
Alright, I guess we can't ask about it. Oh. Chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Aw, that's nice. That is not a swallow, but okay.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
What are you calling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. Not unless they've illegalized sport.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Fine.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
I like
Not
this
me,
dude.
man. No way.
The homie.
I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Ooh, dude, I just love this guy. He's like the chillest dude. Tommy is the final boss.
Man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation. Your
Owen.
best verse. You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
That's,
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but...
No, I have to continue.
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
But, wait, what did I say? She broke me. She fucking broke me. No, Tommy, she fucked me till I bled. I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything total. God damn, bro.
And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
I really want to see how that fucking goes, but it goes well. Holy fucking shit. That was awful. That was amazingly shit. That was so bad in the best of ways. Okay, so what's this?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
And they're sunglasses.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
I love the enthusiasm on this guy, but put it back.
Don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Alright, what about this?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers. Ultra.
Oh, right, we also got shoes.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
50, bro.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Or little sneakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead. No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk. No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
I want the sneakers.
If you want them. But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
I mean, that's what you do with shoes.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
The shoes increase my reaction speed and hand-eye coordination. Nice. No. Okay. Thanks, Sumerian dude.
Good morning to you, officers. Well, there's the fish. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
So we can't even go there yet. There's a jacket. There's... What is this? No, Safed. Oh, wait a second. Fingerless gloves. Let's go. Oh, what's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever, Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull the lever.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then
Nothing.
nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Fine. Release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Pull the lever again.
You pull the nothing happens. A spring brings
Fine, game. You never let me have any fun. Can we go? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. That's just like by the old dudes. Okay. What about this bench? Hello, bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look open.
We can sit on.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
That was so fucking loud. Holy shit. Yes, turn it on.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you
It
go.
lives.
I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, a shimmering iridescent pattern appears. One you've definitely seen before.
Is that because it's mine interfacing?
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations. There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
So what do those mean? What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3?
That's it.
What do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I walk the land, telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining.
Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got...
That's the second row? What the fuck?
Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number? I told you I was a superstar cop.
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for. Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what? Your car?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
True. Oh my god, it's relevant later. It's relevant that we have the gloves now. Nice.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
If you want to pour out the booze you've been carrying around on duty, I'm certainly not going to stop you.
A dark pool of cheap wine appears at your feet. It shimmers in the lights of the Kanema.
It is pretty morose.
Neither am I. Are we done here?
The lieutenant nods. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez. Let me see.
Wait, so have we been here before? Because, like, it sounds like we haven't come here before. And this is, like, somewhere between the two precincts.
Right here.
I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh, yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter. Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Nice. Okay, so we can't go further south. At least not today. Welcome to Revachol. Alright, let's try fisticuffs again. Okay. So what does that even do? These parent Ingersoll shoes have no lacing, but a strap and a buckle. Due to their elegant and affluent designs, they have been described as the most advanced dress shoe. So advanced, in fact, that walking around through slush and mud does not leave a single trace on them. Ooh, okay. Indirect modes of taxation. Alright. Throw on the white beater.
luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet? Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power, crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal.
Okay. I guess like wear those shoes and talk to Joyce.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the Union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the Union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonees. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Fist him. Huh, huh. Oh, he's about to pull out his gun.
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand, and he's twisting it.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words? Good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Please, stop doing this. You are making us look bad.
Holy shit. We take so much damage for these. I can't, Kim. We're gonna get some new pants. We're gonna try this again. I will fist this man.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I want the pants.
Hey, we're fun now. Performance buddies. Kuno could already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
But, you know, I gave you the money, don't fuck.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You were lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah, give me some advice.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
All right, fine. I'm not gonna give you your speed. Fuck you. All right. Oh God. All right. Let's go. Round 3, big guy. This time for sure. This time for sure. Actually, let me ask him.
Right to work. Right. No. 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 No.
Alright, well, fuck you too.
This descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Shit. I can't increase it anymore. No. What the fuck? Alright, well that's locked off. Oh. Alright. Fine. Can I go around there? No. Oh, okay. Hey, Manana.
Past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now? Sorry, busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Wiretapping or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I remember going through this last time, but it doesn't make it any less funny.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there. Out of solid. First, don't fight him. Obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Okay, well, good talking to you. Nothing really changed. What about with Jean-Luc? Or not Jean-Luc, this guy.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? We're done here.
What about going this way? That's nothing. Okay. We inspected that door. We can't talk to him. Oh, what about these? Ah, refilling our pockets. Nice. I need some morale. Oh. What? To the river of filth. We've been through here, I think. This is where the lady is. Yeah, this doesn't lead anywhere. Shit, what else do you do? You know what? Do you have any idea?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Poor underprivileged. Oh, that's your grandma! Holy shit. Damn, that dude's just trying to make his way through the world.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Good mailbox.
The box seems happy.
Maybe a book will get her interested or something. Oh, what about this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
No, weirdo. What's... I want to know what's behind the curtains.
Draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
True. Examine the curtains.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before
At
you.
this time.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Oh, she thinks it's haunted too.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
But isn't this place calling for me? I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Unleash the powers.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Rip them open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Ooh, this sounds fun. Progress. Alright, let's walk in. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. Are those talismans? A vaguely androgynous poster of a man.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Well, let's knock.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Should we equip the crowbar?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets.
Ooh!
It appears to be locked. Ow! Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Is that blood I'm seeing?
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Damn. Oh well. Hey, Plaisance.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I thought it was obvious. I tried to smash through the door by using my pure physical swole, ma'am. Okay, so how would she respond well? I need to know what secrets lie behind the door. It's part of a spiritual quest.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Farewell for now, book peddler. I'm gonna talk to your daughter.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oh, we're done with the quest line. Okay. See you around, Annette. What's this? Gift cards and molten candy. Oh, wait, we talked to their leader, so I wonder, like, if that's gonna change anything with these guys. Because Measurehead was the 8th dude.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
And what all the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching.
I haven't harassed any
So
kids.
you keep saying, and I do want to believe you, but it's getting harder and harder. E, didn't Carly say something?
Yeah. Callie said you've been hanging around the daycare center. In the bushes, man. By the jungle gym. Trying to set up some weird field trip. To your station. That's in your home.
I can believe that. That rings true to me. Carly works in the kindergarten.
Who's Carly?
There is no Carly, and there is no kindergarten. It's a joke, and we are getting derailed.
Please stop hanging around the jungle gym. Whatever you're doing there is making you look awful, and it's not helping you with these guys.
Alright, fine, I'm leaving. I thought the Measurehead thing would work, but I guess not. Well, are you gonna tell us anything about Measurehead?
I've got nothing to say to you.
No ammonia, no Measurehead. Alright.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
What's your deal, Gorassi?
Can I help you?
Well, nothing on that. What about this chick?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives. He doesn't like where this is going.
Fine. Just for you, Kim. I would do this for anyone else, but I'd do anything for you. Oh, what's this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay. So Andrew Orlando.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Okay. Artemitep.
All you hear is static, but
24-hour window.
The doorbell.
Emma's Fashion.
For a minute or two.
Fabron's
But it
Taxi.
looks like someone has moved.
Slipstream.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Yeah, I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Who are you? Where are you?
Michelle, just please.
This is spooky.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Michelle. Of course I care. It's just, I've been going through a rough patch.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. No, hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
No, that could have been our way in.
Silence. No, silence. Nothing happens after silence. No one. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Are we sure there was a name card in there to begin with?
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
So this is our only way in? That was spooky. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, we can go upstairs. Like, we can go further upstairs. We can talk to her. How do we do that? She's not in there because she was outside. How do we get up there? Is that through the blue door?
The door is
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes?
How do I get up there? Gart, I need you to be useful for once. Oh, is it through the back? Just not look at your fucking bathroom window. Alright, what's this? Does this do
A
anything?
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Okay. Let's equip that. And let's throw on the gloves because it's interfacing.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face. The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. Still not happening. It won't come off that easy. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century.
It worked.
Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Yeah, it's like he looks older, but he looks like kind of happier in the mirror. Like here, maybe it's the alcohol, but he looks fucked, bro. I look fucked. I feel the need to add a clicking sound for make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lamillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Okay. Does this have anything to do with the ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Okay.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
You're looking at the destruction?
He nods.
This is where the magic
And by
happens.
that you mean crimes against humanity?
I defied bourgeoisie morality in here. Defied it hard. This is the expression of me, my individualism. No, I meant disco. Never mind. Well, crimes against myself anyway.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, close the door. Good. So I'm guessing there's no way to get over there from here. Unless there's a door? Something? No. We can just see her on the roof. And even that I'm not too sure. Maybe like I noticed the smoke or like the detective did. And that's like detective vision. Can I look out the window now?
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old window.
It's not time yet. Oh, also I should put this away.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
True.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look? $130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
That's what? A 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Saying these
He's just so happy.
Immense joy.
A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
We are not going to, though, because this is clearly a sports motor carriage.
Try what the machine is. Alright, let's move on. He likes his car how it is. That's sweet. Oh, this guy's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, right, there were other things we could look at in here. Do you have a gas mask?
Hello again. How can I help you?
Do you have any recordings of the Col de Mamadakwa?
Col de Mamadakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that you know what the Col de Mamadakwa is.
That's fair. It's been a long time since my Col de Mamadakwa hunting days. Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Col de Mamadakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search. We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Col de Mamadakwa.
Hmm. Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
What the fuck?
Good, not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums.
What's that?
Gulls and skewers. But
A new very high-pitched shivering sound emerges amidst the others.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Mamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear. Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds. The Coldima Madakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in all. That's fair. I just, cool or not, we thought we did. We got together all the unfortunate.
Do we really have time for this?
All right.
I'm putting the tapes back reluctantly. It's okay, dude. I only have 2 health pots left.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say foul.
To win her back. With figurines, you say?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Who? I mean, yes, of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Who was interested?
He doesn't elaborate on these wrong hands. It's unlikely that he ever will.
But who wanted it?
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine is a more canonical representation. The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend. About a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations. Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
I have a figurine now.
Smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
I would like to. That would be a very good skill. How do I do that?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Okay, are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Wait, what? I thought you were a musician. Why do you not like music now? I want to know more about the shopkeeper. This guy is fascinating. What's this?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
It's morphological field. Bro, this guy is fucking rolling. He's fucking blazed, dude. Holy fucking shit. $700. Oh, alright, so no mask of the sort. Can we like buy and sell?
Hello again. Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Oh god, where do we even go now? We could acquiesce to Measurehead. That is an option.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
I can totally help you find your missing
Why
husband.
are we still talking about it?
She has the husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay. It's alright to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in
Who
that.
said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
You're just gaslighting a lady looking, folks.
But it is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Alright, cockatoo's not missing. Great, got it.
Wonderful.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are
Are
they?
you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny, where are they?
They're not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
What do you mean? What do you mean, drug brain?
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself. into
We're
what
just
was
troubling this lady looking at books.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now. My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them. Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Alright, that's it.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
This shop is the thing we've interacted with the most. It has brought me nothing but joy. Alright, what if you look at this?
Operated viewer is facing south.
I am too poor. The bag in your hand, as you collect these bottles to sell them. Oh! Do I have a bag? No, I don't actually. I wonder if I have to go to Kuno and give him drugs. Hey Kuno, I got drugs.
Fuck does Kuno care? Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Aren't you going to ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit. Kuno knows what Kuno means. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Not like he thinks, but you can feel it. Somehow, this will change things. It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly.
What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno?
None that you can see. No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him. In another life, where he trusts you.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
Alright.
Alright, now we're talking. Whoa, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face as he stares intently at the trash container. But he does not approve.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah, you do some sambo shit, sneak in. Is the hooker thing real?
Sambo is an acronym for Samoan boxing, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know.
What?
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window. Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno!
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, dead shit, nothing.
Ooh, I like that breathing. That was good. Props to the VA.
Get your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, your friends now? Turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans!
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit. Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
That's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Fuck right there, where? Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Yeah, you do some sambo shit. You got lucky. Kuno's dad. Yeah, you.
The lieutenant flashes you. Only his tightly closed lips betray the.
Fuck out of here. Kuno made that shit up to demean you. Look, pigs. Kuno gets it. You don't want to talk about it. Close quarters combat shit. Kuno doesn't want to talk about it either. Combat trauma shit. What is this shit? He's fucked up on roids to drink more. You can't kill him. Kuno's dad says he'll die by his own hand. Die suicide style. What?
His posture changes.
Fuck right. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking fuck you trying to do? Get the Kuno to stop. Kuno's just getting it on.
A small lump forming in his throat.
Keep your ass together, Kuno.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be a vegetable. Kuno's gonna go out like that.
Stop saying all this.
There's a touch of grief.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
Chances are you are going to turn into that.
Right, I am. Now get your nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it. Turn into. Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is. Kuno
won.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spread.
Yeah, pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb. Kuno doesn't fucking. Fuck does Kuno? Kuno doesn't fucking.
Okay, so let's go talk to Kuno S now. Maybe that changes some things with her. Alright, we have a point that goes into... We can't improve this anymore. We can do authority and try that shit again. Suggestion as well. Is that intentional? No. No, you're just pausing there for a second. We could try pain thresholds and like try to get through that door, although I don't think that's possible.
Try to sneak up on me again.
Alright, that doesn't work. Does the wall change anything?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Alright, well that doesn't help. Dude, the only other thing I can think of doing is, like, go deal with Measurehead. So I'm thinking it's either that group, and that was true, which I don't think that was the case. But I think the actual killer was John Luke. But that's more of, like, a hunch over anything else.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Okay, pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, this is Firewalker.
Right.
10-4, come in. Firewalker, over.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Alright, well, this is the disappointing Kim orc. Pick up the radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest.
This is Kim's music.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been listening or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Kim, I fucking love you, bro. Oh, I love this guy.
He's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red.
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Right, you don't want to get into this, no problem.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Sylvie said to not contact her, but like, I need to call her and know if that happened, like...
Just a second. Sylvie Malaika. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
No, these aren't the questions. I need to... Oh my fucking god.
You hear
Anything else I can... 57?
in the cabin.
What? We just walk around here this entire time? Huh. Interesting. These are the Wild Pines trucks. Oh yeah, what was that lock behind again?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons.
Volition. Alright. Aha, Volition, let's go. And what is affecting my Volition? -1 authority. Why is Volition so low? Oh wait, no. -2 from damage. Oh.
An old call box with
All right.
a matrix of push buttons. Lists. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you. My...
Wait, is she...
Michelle. Why did you even call? I don't understand.
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer. but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work, as if my mind's been wiped.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Alright.
The call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh, that shit's just gone. Okay. No, that's where I come in from. But, like... Is this another way to get in? No, it's just a side entrance. Is there a way to get up from here? What is this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, one...
Dude, how do I... So how do I consume this? Like, morale -1. How do I consume a fucking item? Or maybe I can't consume that. What if I just try to interact with the body again?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The
Oh!
is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
You are being weak. This is weakness, and it cannot go on much longer, or you will lose.
Hmm.
An appropriate attitude. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. So we just have to, like, try it over and over again? Like, what the fuck? What?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Okay, solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Yes, of course, authority. You're right.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class.
All right, hey, working class woman, I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless. Some that good.
Well then, where is he?
There.
Excuse me?
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of wine.
Oh no.
Cause working class women come with You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Ah, Blam. Knew it.
Be telling your husband's alright, so is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park, or in Shamrock some. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
There. She's worried now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCMN is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
What the fuck is this case?
Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Yesterday morning,
Oh,
he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
wait, so you haven't seen him since yesterday?
Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case. She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
Right, we're dealing with a cop.
No. He is definitely not a cop. I meant that he's a little chubby, that's all.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so wholesome, actually. A dark brown leather jacket with bright blue inner lining.
Who cares about the cold when you have your cool jacket to wear? You can completely sympathize.
I absolutely can, Composure.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, that jacket is really that cool that I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Oh my god.
She's
My
thinking
heart.
out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Yes. I will bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though her eyes reveal the opposite.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Thanks, I got going. She picked up another case. We didn't even solve the first one, Kim. What are we doing? Hey, play Sans. Was there, like, some dude here returning a book?
Hello again, esteemed officer. Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go!
She smiled.
You're a terrible shop owner. What's this? Wait, can I equip that? Oh, is that because it's heavy? We can make money.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Nice. Alright, more bottles. Yes. Oh, we just spot them. Ah, okay. Oh, there's another one. Yes. That's 6 bottles worth. It ain't easy making rent. Coins, 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 coins. Oh god, this actually just Danganronpa all over again. Oh, 2 bottles, holy shit.
Yes?
No. I need bottles. That, no, that's a cup. But that's a bottle. Oh, so many bottles. Oh, there's another one. There's 2 more. Oh, what's this? Oh. Dude, we're just rolling in money. Holy shit. That's not a bottle. Oh, but further up, though. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Yes! Bottles. What's this? Yes. Oh! Holy shit. Kim? No. I need bottles. We're cops, Kim. We're cleaning up the streets. Those are bottles up there, isn't it? Aren't they? Wait. Oh, wait a second. Are these bottles? Oh, it's a hypogamma. Or a hypnogamma. Hypnogamma? Hypnogamma. Nice. That one's locked. Are there any bottles here? No. Alright. So let's go to the other balcony. Oh, there's 2 boxes. Holy shit. Take this. Hey, Cindy, you got any bottles? No. Okay. And away! Hey, lady, I'm cleaning up your place. Alright, surely this is a ton of money, right? Yes! 2! Holy shit, bro. Wait, never mind. Is that a bottle? No. Alright, I don't see any other ones right now. I wonder if these, like, periodically appear.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine. And
290! Holy shit, that was 29 bottles. And yet we can't fucking knock out Measurehead. Oh, what about in here? You got bottles? That's a bottle. Oh, that dude is gone. He woke up and just went somewhere. Is that a bottle? No. Shit, I think I'm out of bottles to collect. No, no. Alright, I genuinely can't think of anything else to do. So I think I'm going to leave Measurehead for tomorrow. And we will acquiesce to Mr. Superior tomorrow. But for tonight, that was a while. It's getting late both in the day and in my day. So I'm calling it there. Thank y'all for being here. And hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, peace.